there needs to be a reframing of conversation around disability within industry. There really needs to be this more rounded view of people with disabilities and what they add.
Being able to talk to someone who understands these things. I think it would have made a huge difference to me if there'd been other disabled people on the production teams. Like if the sound guy had been disabled or the camera woman had been disabled or declared disabled, then I would have immediately had someone I could have gone, well, you kind of understand what I'm talking about, right? And that would have made me feel more comfortable about talking more about what I needed.
So in 2019, I got my first broadcast credit in the UK. And that was through a woman called Kes Margry, who is the CBBC commissioning editor. And she is in a wheelchair herself. And one of the things I was able to do was openly discuss and talk to her about my disability. I actually spoke to her about my disability and my needs and what are the requirements that I needed. And from there, they were able to then make those adjustments.
So some of my reasonable adjustments were kind of things like flexibility around working at home, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but my hearing impairment can be unpredictable. So I've got permanent tinnitus, which sometimes flares up worse than other times. Sometimes that massively affects my sleep some weeks, other weeks it's not. So I think there's been times where just across my career generally, where again, I think someone touched on this, that one day I'll be completely fine, or on the phone I'm completely fine, but actually going into an office and trying to communicate with people when I'm really struggling to hear and I've not had a good night's sleep is just impossible. But actually I can work quite productively at home.
To the broadcasters and to the producers, the able-bodied producers, be braver. For God's sake, be braver. You know, our bodies, human beings come in all shapes and sizes, just like get over it. So yeah, my message to the able-bodied producers and broadcasters would be get over it and just let us tell the stories.